Hello everyone. So in this today's video, we'll build these cards. So these are basically Amazon type cards. So here we have the title, we have description, we have the old price and new price. The old price we have strict through, and this is just one component, and we'll make three more components like this. So in total four, and then we'll just change the description in it. So yeah, let's get started with this. We'll be building this using React. So this is the things that I've learned on day 4 of my React journey. Now let's start with our code. So before starting with our code, I just wanted to inform something that I've learned, and it is very important for React. So in React, what we have to do is that we have to recognize that what is going to be the biggest component. Then we have to recognize what is going to be the smallest component. And then we have to start building from the smallest to the biggest and then to the bigger, or smallest to bigger, then to the biggest. So that is how we build. So in our product or the Amazon cards, the whole cards are going to be laid in an app or a web page. So the web page is going to be the biggest component. That is going to be our app.jsx. Inside app.jsx, there is going to be a product tab where four products are displayed. And inside that four products, there are going to be inside that one product page, product tab, there is going to be one product component in which an individual listing is done. And inside that product component, there is going to be the price component, which is going to be displayed. So here we can see that price is going to be the smallest one. So let's do one thing. Let's start creating our price.jsx. Let's go to price. Let's do one thing. Let's make this capital. Always remember that you have to make it in a capital. Then we can write export default function price return h1. What happened? This is the price component. And let's go to our page. Let's hide this. All right. Now here let's see and call in our app.jsx the price component. We have to first, we are not going to use that. Then let's comment this out. Import price from dot price dot jsx. All right. And let's use this price here. All right. Here we have the react. This is the price component. Let's first change the color, and we go to index.css. Here we have it. Here we can put the color white, and we have the price component. Inside our price component, what is actually going to happen is that we are going to have two prices, the old price and new price, in the same column or same row. So let's return, and then inside it will write and p tag. Let's see what happens. Old price, similarly new price. Only one thing can be sent, or one element, that is the root element, can be rendered in React. So we put everything inside a div. Let's go and see our page. So let's go and see our page. This is the old price and this is the new price. It is coming in separate lines. So what we can do is SPA span, same SPA and span. And here now we have old price and new price. Ampersand and BSP. This is the non-binding space. We will add 3. All right. Now we will keep this as a standard. Now wherever we need to add the space, we'll add only 3 spaces. All right. Now this is what we have our price. Now what we will do is that we'll change the prices here dynamically. So what we need to do is that we need to create a product.jsx. What product.jsx will do is that it will create the product. So now we are going in the hierarchical form. So product is going to supersede price. Export default function product, right? Return product. In product, what we are going to have is that in H3 we will have title, then we will have an li. Let's say we have two li's. So description 1 and description 2. First, what we are creating is we are just creating the skeleton of our page, and here we have that. Control V. And here what we will do is that we will import the price, because we are going to have to use price in the product itself. Import price. Let's copy this from here. Control C. Sorry. Control V. All right. Now let's call the price here, and let's see what happens actually if we do this. Uh, Price. No, it's not going to do this. Wait, let's do this. And here we have removed the price. No, we have not. And instead of price, let's write. Now let's go and make the changes in app.jsx. So here instead of price, what we'll do is we will write product and control S, comment this out price. Actually, there's not going to be any issue. I just don't like to see that white dot lines. So here we have the title, description 1, description 2, old price and new price. Now let's go to product.jsx and let's do one thing. Let's create let styles equal to border 1px solid white, comma, round color is going to be hashtag FFF, right? And then we'll use the style here. So the style equal to styles. We have seen that how we pass a variable in React. You can refer my previous lectures for that. Or this is not a lecture. I'm just sharing my knowledge that my progress. So you can watch my previous videos. Videos is going to be a much better term and already included a file. All right, there is not going to be an issue because it is rendering the page. You can see that it is rendering here. So we can go here and here we are having this. Now the issue is that we still have the color is white. So let's go to index.css and now we can remove this color. So here you can see that we have the description. All right, now what we can do is we can go here and we will change this, or let's just say add one more thing with 10 RAM. Let's see where this gets us. And yeah, this is our card, right? What has happened with 10 RAM? Why is it not catching? Let's make this 20. Let's see. All right, it's working. So that was really close to 10 RAM itself. All right. So let's make this 15 and see what happens. All right, this is okay. And yeah, so this is our basic, like we have created this. Now what we can do is one, sorry, Alt Shift F. This is much easier than Control C, Control V. You can, if you want to copy one thing multiple times or make duplicate, you can just click on Alt Shift this. What this will do is that this will create a copy, and if you just do, let's say this is product one. If you just press Alt and arrow keys, then it will move this up and down. All right. Let's keep it this way. Let's go to our page. Here you can see that we have title 4 times. So we have 4 different products. So now what we have to do is that we have to bring them in one same line. Also here we cannot see the border. Let's make changes to the border, and border 1px solid white. Let's change this to black. Right. Let's do this. And now let's again change the background color to white so that all our issues will be resolved and we can see the cards very clearly. Right. So this is how our cards are going to look. What we are going to do is that we will, let's do one thing. Let's go to price.jsx. Let's make a variable here. Now let me inform you that it is not advised to write CSS directly here. This is as good as the inline CSS, which is not advised. So we always have to create separate CSS file and import that CSS file in each and every file that we are going to be creating. So, but currently for our sake, we'll do this. And we can say background color equal to, let's put green, yellow. I just like this color. And we can see if it is happening. No, it is not happening because we have not done one thing. Height is 1.5 m. Also, we have not applied. Style, size. Let's see what happens. Here you can see the prices have been applied. Now let's create another styles variable. Let strike through style equal to text decoration. It is decoration, and I believe it is line. I believe this is the one. If not, you can always just use ChatGPT to find these values, or you can also Google it. I don't actually remember this, even though I practiced this like 2 times, but I still don't remember the property. It's not necessary that you remember this. All right, you can always Google stuff. I mean, Albert Einstein once said that he does not remember the speed of light because he can easily find it in some book. So that is actually really, really good description of it. Let's see this. Let's chat GPT this. How earlier people used to say, let's Google this. Now the term is going to be let's chat GPT this. Actually, this is going to be slow because we are running our recording here. Okay, so up to now we have created a price, and this actually is going to be this. We have the old price that is like 2. So the issue was that here we were using camel case, whereas instead we had to use this dash, and now we can see the old price is strict 2. Okay, now it's prop time. Let's add prop to this. So what should we do? Let's do one thing. As a convention, what we do is we import only one component in app.js. So let's make another component, product tab.jsx, product tab.jsx, and in this we what we will do is that let's import this price. Control C, Control V. Let's import product. Same here. product, imported the product, and let's create the product tab. Export default product tab and function, and here we will return something. What we will return is this, and yeah, let's do one thing. Let's call our product here, and let's call four of our products here, and let's go to app.jsx, and we call product tab here, and we'll comment this out. All right, so this is not required anymore here, but we do require tab and tab, right? From product tab.jsx. What is the issue? Export return before product tab. There's some issue that is showing up. All right, product tab couldn't find the export. Did you mean product? No, I did mean the product tab. We are gonna have to create. Let's. We are not gonna be using the price here. We will already be importing that there. And product tab. Our function is product tab, and in product tab we will import four functions. What is the issue? Product.jsx. There is some issue. Already included a file name. Let's go to app.jsx. Yeah, do we have a file? No, we don't. Price.jsx and product.jsx for price is going on. For default product. Oh, we have not done this. Now here we have written must have only one parent element. Okay, let's make that happen. And here we are doing this. I think it should run now. Mm, okay. Okay, now there are no changes in this. So this is the same. Now what we can see do here is we can define title as iPad with iPad S23 happy S24 Ultra, and that's one thing. And let's go to product, and then product we will have title, and instead of title what we can do is we can have title. Okay. Mm, what are we doing wrong? We are sending title from here to here. Do we have to import the product tab here? Uh, tab from tab.css. Let's see if this works. Refresh. Still not working. And why is that? We are sending a prop to product name title. Title is coming here. Product tab is not used. Let's do. Okay. So the issue is that when we are sending title from here as a prop, it is going as an object, and here we are directly defining it as a variable. Let's change this, and now we will have our titles. Here you can see iPad S23 FPS 24 Ultra Dell. Now all this is the same thing that we have to do. So let's do one thing. Let us define the old price equals to, let's define it as an array. So we are having four components. So let's be having four prices. And right, these are four prices. These are how much they was I 49.99 and that kind of so so that will be this 49.99 new price is going to be new price actually going to be so let's just convert it to and we actually convert it so I can see this because and 6 59.99 and Dell laptop. Let's give it this much. All right. Now what we have to do is that we have to pass them as array. So old price equal to old price, new price equal to new price. All right. Now we have to add this in here also. So in title, old price, new price, and in price, here price also we will have to define this. So instead of defining it here, what we can do is directly define it in a, yeah, let's do that only. Directly define this in price only. So here we will go. We will send this as a prop. Let's do this. This structure it here. Old price, instead of old price, we will do this. Old. Same thing for new. For the control that. New price. Let's see. Okay. Now the issue that we are facing is here what we have defined old price. We have defined old price as an array. Alright. Here we are accessing it as a variable. So along with this, what we can do is that let's first copy this in each and every product. And what we can do is that we can also now since we have created an array, for old price and new price, what we will have to do is we will also have to pass an index variable. So let's say this is 0, and similarly for each and every array. So 3, here it is 2, 1, and 0. So what this index variable will do, it will work as a index variable of this array. So we can go to price.jsx, old price, and in index.idx of 0, all right? Or old price, we can directly write this. Same for new price, index of idx. Yeah, we have to write the idx here. And since we are writing it here, we will also have to declare that or access that variable. Now let's go on our page. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's take our array from here and let's put them here. So now we have the old price and new price here. Now what we will do is that we will send this old price and new price as props from here. So let's do this old price, new price, product.jsx and control V, right? And let's see if this works. Now since we are sending it from here, we will have to remove it from here. Let's just do this for first product, and then whatever happens, we will do the same thing for this also. Uh, price.jsx. Here we have the idx old price not idx, and the idx we are getting from here, that is going to be 0. So title product.jsx price, I am getting from your old price, new price, idx, product tab, product. So this is our flow. Price is the shortest, then this, and then this. Yeah, we are sending old price and new price. So what we can do is that, can we just send this idx here? Yeah, if we are going to send the idx here only, so it will only send to price what is this. So we won't have to use the idx here, and we can directly define the old price and new price and whatever that the value that we are getting. Now let's see on our page. Still we are not getting the same thing if we go to product, and that is because we are not importing idx here, right? Idx we have imported, and here we can see that we have received the price here. All right, let's do the same thing for this also. Now, yeah, before doing this, let's remove the old price and new price from here. Same goes for this, and same goes for this. Right, here we have this, and here again we have all the things. All right, now once we have defined this, let's define the description for our product. Description also will do in the same style. So let description equals to, and what we can do is that we can create an array of objects, or we can, let's do this. Let's create a 2D array. So array inside an array, let's create 4 such, and yeah. Okay, that's only one thing that I do. I type the first word is expensive and good for selfies. Second word is what? H20 value for money, date, phone for the price. Value for, let's say, okay, video record on both cameras, on all camera. Then what is the product? S24 like best Android phone, S Pen support. Then what we have is best company, best laptop. We have got a lot of best things here, laptops. And what we can do is that we can pass description, description, and let's do one thing. Let's just pass the idx. So what idx will do is that it will go from this. Oh, this is not L, this is S. Description only one, two, right? So idx, what idx will do is that it will select the first array from this. And since we have a 2D array, let's do one thing. Let's pass the index itself from here. Now in theory, you will again have to create the same idx array to pass, but for the sake of simplicity, we are doing the same thing here. Control C, Control V, idx, and make this 2. And let's see if it is working. Here we have. All right. Okay. No, this is not how it works. Here we have to write 0. Expensive, good for selfies, value for money, 4K recording on all the camera, best Android phone, S Pen support, best company, best laptop. All right. Now we have made this. Now what we will have to do is that we will bring all this in the same line. So let's start with CSS. All right. Now what we have to do is that we want individual products in the same line. So we'll create styles variable in the product tab, styles equal to, and we'll give display flex. Flex. Let's see what happens. And since it is an object, we don't actually have to do. We can just give a comma and refresh this. Okay, nothing will happen because we have not given the styles variable. Style equal to styles. Okay, what just happened? Now we have them in the same line. Now what is happening is that these are going like this. So what we can do is justify content to center, align comes to center. Okay, now these items are aligned in center. So the issue is that this one 4K recording on all is not happening. So that can be easily solved. Let's go to product, and here in product somewhere we have given the width. Yeah, HAI. Yeah, height is 10 rem. All right, here we can see. So let's make this 12 rem. Okay, height is now set to 12 rem, and let's remove this camera and let's see. Yeah, this just looks good. Okay, now we can go to let's see if gap property can be used. Gap is not working, so what we will have to do is margin 1 rem. Mm, what just happened? It moved aside and then again came back. So the reason that this is not working is, notice here we are getting styles to the product tab, and product tab, this entire thing is the product tab. So let me show you that. Let's say if I put 5 rem, right? So this is going to move to the right. So what we actually have to do is that let's do one thing. Let's control X this, and we have to put this in the product. Okay, like each and every product margin left, or let's just say margin is supposed to be 1 rem. All right. So here we have margin is 1 rem. Let's also add border radius. Border radius. Let's say one. Let's see how much 1 rem is. Control Z. This is 1 rem. All right. And this is pretty much it. Let's go to price. Let's actually go to price. Let's see what it does. Is margin top. Let's see. Let's start with 1 rem as standard. It is going down 2 rems, 2.5. So this is not actually how you do it. When you actually go and do the designing in product, you do have the like dimensions given to you, and you do the coding in a much more formal way. Let's keep this 3 rems, and let's give it a border bottom left as we have given it 1 rem right in the previous one. Let's give this also 1 rem as the border come yet, and let's do this for right 1 rem. And the thing is that we just haven't given it the border. Border is 1 px solid white. Let's give this. No, no, not white, black. Here we have black. And okay, let's just check if this is the correct property. We can go how to add border to the bottom left or left in CSS. Border bottom left radius. Border bottom left. All right, we have the radius. And now let's try to position this. So yeah, this pretty much looks like our card. And what we can do is remove the border and take this to 3.25 rem, 3.3 rem, 3.4 rem, 4.5 rem, 4.25 rem. All right, this is perfect. And let's do one thing. Let's keep the height to 2 rem. Oh, we'll have to change everything again. We can 2.75 rem, 2.9 rems. Okay, let's keep this. So, okay, these are our Amazon cards. If we want, we can go to product tab and we can say display flex align items top. Let's see what this does. Okay, control set, control center. Yeah, so these are basically our Amazon cards. Currently, I have not learned how to add images, so I have not add. But once I do, we will make sure that we update this. And yeah, thank you for watching till the end.